accurate local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
All right, Jackson, we are getting ready for the weekend, and the weather, we're getting ready for a big change coming soon.
Big change, although I think we got a nice little taste of that change actually this morning.
We did.
If you spent any amount of time outside, you were here.
Yes.
Before anything, before the sun rose, before anybody was up.
It was very frosty out.
Yeah, I can imagine. And look, I was taking a walk as well, and I had to layer up. It is getting to that time of year. We start from Dillsburg, where you're seeing increasing cloud cover across the mid-state. That is ahead of the rain we're going to be seeing later tonight. But as for temperatures right now, sitting between about 60 degrees, mid-60s to upper 50s in a lot of places. I do think that's a bit of an anomalous reading. I think a lot of us are hanging in the upper 50s. But if you look at some of these morning temperatures, 26 in Mannheim, we had 26 in Hershey, 30 down in Lidditz, and 34 in York. So many of us at or below the freezing mark, and I think this is the first time we've seen widespread 20s so far this year. Now, our high yesterday, despite the fact that we're seeing some pretty chilly lows, our highs aren't that bad. Are basically averaging around 60, and so that kind of keeps things manageable, at least during the day. Things will be limited today because we're going to be seeing, of course, that increase in cloud cover, so that will prevent the sunlight from doing a lot of good work. But at the very least, we stay consistent. And actually, you're going to see heading into the evening, we don't drop that much. By about midnight, we're sitting at about 57 degrees. So no chilly morning for Saturday, but it is going to be quite damp. And you can see our next big system over parts of Minnesota, that is going to be driving in a line of showers now over parts of Ohio, soon over western PA, and then eventually into central PA. And what that's going to look like is for most of the rest of the day today, up until the evening, you're not going to see much of anything. And then around 4 or 5 p.m., you're going to see this line of showers push through, and it's going to be developing into something a little bit more robust as we get closer to dinner time. And then all the way through 11, 12, 1 a.m., we'll be sticking with that rain before things finally start to dry out. I would say about 2, 3 in the morning. We'll see a nice little break for Saturday other than some stray showers. And then Sunday, that's going to be our next chance of rain. We're going to be watching out for that. I think it's going to be relatively scattered in nature. Of course, we'll keep you posted. We saw what happened on Wednesday. As for totals, I just want to focus on Saturday for now. Not expecting anything more between about 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 an inch. Obviously, locally higher totals are always expected. Wind-wise, we will be blustery through the rest of the day today, but we'll actually calm down for Saturday and Sunday. So not really an issue at the moment. I will point this out as we take a look at conditions heading into next week. That is going to be quite windy because we have this huge bowling ball of a cold air mass that is going to just swing on through for the start of the week, Monday into Tuesday. And that is something that we're going to be watching very, very closely because this is probably the coldest weather that we've at least seen. I mean, considering the fact that we're going to be sitting in the 40s Monday and Tuesday, first time we've done that. Thankfully, it doesn't last long, and actually, if you saw in that precision cast, it kind of swings through rather quickly, so we'll be back into the 50s by the middle of next week.
But the weekend's going to be mild, so that's good news.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes,
even though it'll be damp.
Yes, but as you said, it won't last that long.
Nope.
All right, Jackson, thank you very much. Up next.